lot of fun. Not sure if I'm a fan of the whole shield mechanic thing. Well, to be clear, I've no problem with having a shield, but I'd much prefer to like tie it to stamina or something, rather than it being the way it is, with it being on a timer. Because I know it takes some control away from you. If that makes sense. But maybe it's fine and I'm just shit. That's where my mind goes. Like, you know, maybe like these systems actually fine and dandy, like sour candy, but I'm just terrible at it. Because that's always a distinct possibility. So, any idea how to pronounce this boss's name? I get Devourer of Light. Poor Light. I know he was mass murdering a fuckhead in Death Note, but I don't think that he deserved that. But anyway, how do you pronounce the guy's first name? Suhit? Suhit? Suht? I don't know. Cute. Come on. Damn it. I timed my roll too early, so I get hit by the blast. I think you have some invincibility frames while you're rolling. So you need to time your roll with the blast. Then you'll avoid the fire. I was doing it a few times unintentionally. Wasn't doing it enough intentionally. Oh, fuck. I was expecting them to be stuck on, you know, cooldown, rather than being able to return fire. Okay. Fling yourself into the abyss of 2 feet. Thank you for my soul. Hope you've been keeping it warm. I'm sorry, not my soul, my sin. I'm sorry, I'm never going to get that straight because my mind's too centered on Dark Souls. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Kinda juked the boss out there a bit by standing right in the middle of his legs. They'll strike one way, you can just easily avoid the strike and walk around them. Actually, I'm doing that a few times here anyway. Oh, and if you're far away, can't use the fire. Oh, fuck! You bastard! Heal. You're presumably undead, son of a bitch! Bah! It was very dramatic with my flipping off of the screen. I was like clicking my fingers and everything. That's how you know I'm pissed. I start clicking. I'm talking bullshit again. You should have heard my audio tests. This as a whole, my audio tests tend to be me pissing around more than normal. You should have heard my War for the Overworld one. Might actually post that. Hey! You bastards. Fine, going back. Don't need you anyway. Actually, I can't remember, did I say this in an audio test or what? But that happened earlier, or did it happen here? It's all blurred together. In a bit just before here, I got knocked back as well off the screen. And so it's like, just like, oh, it's just like the guys were saying to me, like, we don't like your kind around here, boy. And, you know, just kicking me away. Sorry, I just take any excuse to do my impressions as I can, like, 1 murder, 2 murders, 3 murders, 1 death, 2 deaths, 7 deaths, I love just the random list of impressions I can do. Like, I can do Sutter and Bell. Oh, I do declare. Oh, my stars and garters. I'm not sure how well that went. I could feel my voice like quavering a little there. Well, not quavering, accent failing. I could do female prostitute. That sometimes turns into drag queen. Hey there, sailor. Looking for a good time? Not sure how well that went. Again, randomly turns into drag queen, which is a little bit different. For a while, I could do a Mickey Mouse. Bastard! Don't be, you know, I know variety is the spice of life, but it's not the spice of you killing me. Christ, his blade also deals fire damage. Damn it! Having going into menus and not being able to rebind things is aggravating. Actually, let's check if they can be rebound, because I think I actually might be able to do it this time. And if I can you can't rebind things in game. Ah, see, this says equip, this says use. That says collect, this says use. So, because oh, so there's a relic, Hollow Shard, a token of the past, a time once lost. You can equip these, you can't equip these. So they're not really items you can really use in combat then. 1 death, 2 deaths, 8 deaths, Fuck it. I prefer to get them after their first strike. It is a thing I'm comfortable with. Because it avoids this shit. There. I just ate some bastard. Healed up a bit. Oh, you're gonna stab me? Well, I'll go eat a bitch. Problem solved. What? Did my soul oh no, sorry, the soul's over there. Sorry. I saw something else like fizzle away. My hopes of living. Ooh, move. Shanky, shanky. I'm the most sinful bastard right about now. Ooh. Get. That's not allowed. You're meant to kneel before Zod and die. Now again, all I can think of is Tavern Cast. You, and one day, your ass. So I'm just fearing. So basically, yeah, I'm just laughing my ass off here. On the inside. Christ, I'm forgetting how to play. I got a strategy and I'm just like, I'll do whatever. That was a terrible idea. Don't roll into it. Yeah, I get a game. I know I'm unworthy. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll open my window and fling myself out it. Don't worry. I'm being sarcastic there. Just want to make sure that's amply clear. I've been informed a few times that my, well, like I may be tired, but I'll come off as, like, grumpy, you know? So, or I may feel one way or nothing at all, but I'll come off a way that I don't intend. You know? So I could have sounded completely sincere there. I don't. I'm not. Okay. Just, I feel, you know, in the efforts of full disclosure. Woohoo! Rotten flesh! Just like Mama used to make. Sorry, I'm just trying not to yawn myself to death. Not from the game being bad or anything, I'm just tired as sin. Oh. Get. No juking me out. I'm the Duke's master. I need more cola. There's a bottle downstairs, but I'm busy playing. Just making this hilarious content for you. Wait. Regen. Okay. Shanky. Ooh. Whoops. Should actually time my dodge rolls to when they're actually looking at me. Otherwise, it messes up. It's all about timing. Oh, fuck. Like the first time never seems to ignite you. Oh, shit. I was sent to... You fucking gits! You're not on my Christmas card list anymore. And here I was gonna invite you around, because no one else would have ye. You keep eating the fucking Christmas tree lights. But no, not even I will tolerate you. What am I even talking about anymore? Look, folks, the easiest answer is just not question it. Just nod and smile. Nod and smile. Shanky. Also, thank you for the games as well for giving me this opportunity to be a dipshit. Thank you. Cradle of Death. And you don't see anything else. One that. Do that. 10 deaths. Oh shit. Dodged the wrong way. Sometimes you can dodge like the waiter swinging and you'll be fine, but that's only if you are far enough away. And so I kind of just dodged into the Ark. Sadly, not the Ark of the Covenant, because then at least I would face mount this bitch as well. If you know, if movies have told me anything, you know, that's what the Ark of the Covenant does. Does that thing even exist? You know, it could, you know, take a real historical thing, give it mythical properties, you know? my knowledge of things outside, you know, the followed Roman Republic is hideously limited. Like, for example, did you know Julius Caesar, once got kidnapped by pirates? Yeah, he joined in the pirates and what they did. You know, like feasting or whatever. I don't remember the examples. And he all the while telling them that he would, you know, he was going to crucify them. They didn't take him seriously, and after his ransom was paid, he set about capturing them all and crucifying them. Like, Caesar really didn't take any shit. Though, before he crucified them, he handed them over to the governor of Asia. And the governor of Asia didn't set around crucifying them quickly enough for Julius. So, he got them all out of the prison, like broke them out, then crucified them himself. And keep in mind, Roman crucifixion wasn't, during that time, was a little different to crucifixion during, say, like what Jesus apparently went through. It was different. Sorry, I'm just feeling awkward broaching this topic. Not crucifixion, just Jesus. It just feels awkward. But anyway, you know, apparently people use nails on him, as the story goes. While in the Romans used ropes. They tied you to the board and left you to die. And I think if someone wanted, they felt so inclined, they could attack you while you're tied up there. If they deemed it, you know, something they wanted to do, they could do so. But yeah, you're left up there till you die to natural causes, or I suppose someone did you in. Not, then again, who knows? Maybe some people were just left off for good behavior. Who knows? My knowledge, again, isn't complete. I could tell you a bit about, oh shit, I didn't realize I was cutting him down that quick. I could tell you a bit about Catullus. Roman poet, widely regarded apparently in Rome as the worst poet of all, because unlike other poets like say Homer or Virgil, he didn't write about like a historical epics kind of thing, or epics full stop. He wrote things that mattered to him, like he had a crush on a lady, so he wrote a poem dedicated to her. And he slotted another woman's name in instead, but it has the same like rhythmic quality to it as her name did. So when he'd be saying the poem to himself, he could insert the actual name in. But apparently everyone knew who he was talking about. She was some married lady. She still slept around though. Not sure what her husband's opinion on that was. Wasn't mentioned. You know, he could be no game for that. You never know. It takes all kinds and all that. But they're criticizing their, commenting on their sex life aside. He like wrote poems beyond him having affections for that lady. He wrote poems like one dedicated to his friend one about like, a friend of his wife had died. Friends of his, let me say that. Catullus had a friend, or friends, and one of those friends, their wife had died. Catullus did a poem dedicated, for that friend, to comfort them in, their grieving. But I can't remember the exact thing, but it was basically that, you gave her everything she could want for she had a happy life kind of thing, And yeah, he did. That was one of the poems he did. He also did one dedicated to his brother when his brother